Haven't uploaded in about a week. I've actually had kind of a busy week. That's why I haven't really been uploading. I just haven't gotten around to it, and I've been kind of tired. So, I had festival. If you don't know what festival is, it's basically where the whole band, we all get together on Saturday. We drive down to another school, and they have judges, you know, professionals, and we play in front of them, and then we do a little bit of sight reading, and then we get a grade. We get a number grade that goes 3, 2, 1. 1 being the highest, 3 being the lowest. And apparently, we got a very high 2. Like, we were very close to having a 1. Kind of surprised me, because, like, I don't know. I don't know why I was surprised. I mean, usually most people get 2s. When I heard we almost had a 1, but there wasn't really much that happened there outside. We went and played. When we were leaving, me and the other tuba player got lost in the school. And yeah, that was pretty much it. But I'm also trying to get a job. Yes, that's right. I'm getting a job. Getting a job up in the booth. And if you don't know what the booth is, I didn't know what it was either. It's the thing above the auditorium. Like, you know when you go to the movies, that little place up there in the top where they flash out the movie. Yeah, it's basically that. But it's in my auditorium. My friend Lance recommended me at the beginning of the year because every year the guy who runs the place, he'll pick up a few freshmen and then, you know, they'll usually work there the rest of their high school years. And Lance recommended me a long time ago. I didn't know, and I appreciated that because I actually do want to work up there because it's nice to actually be able to make some money when I'm a freshman, so I don't always have to ask my mom for money when I want to go out anywhere. It's minimum wage, obviously, but it's minimum wage per hour. I think it's pretty good to get paid for not having to do too much while I'm there, because the job that I'm going for, which is what I'm probably going to get, is I'm probably going to be working sound with Lance because I want to go to a local college in sound engineering. If I tell the guy that I want to do that, he'll most likely give me a job up in sound. What I'll be doing is like sound cues. There's a play coming up in about a week, and I'm going to have to look over the script and stuff, but like Lance is going to be there because I'm probably not going to be able to remember everything in the script and all the audio cues, but I'll be there. It's Wednesday right now. I've had a pretty good week. On Monday, I stayed after school with Lance. I hung around in the booth for about an hour. Then I went to the doctor's with my mother, and I got contacts. I'm still gonna wear glasses. I'm just waiting for them to come. I got a new prescription because I was starting to have this feeling over the past few months that my vision was getting a little worse. Things just didn't look as sharp as they used to, and I was just thinking that maybe it's just me being weird. But no, it was my vision. Yeah, it's like re-experiencing the first time I put on glasses where I could see everything. It was basically like that. But man, contacts are such a hustle. Like, my new glasses haven't come in yet, and wearing contacts is kind of nice. I mean, I've asked some of my friends. Some people say I look weird. Some people say I look better, but the people who say I look better are the people that I'm closer to, so I'm just gonna go with that. The thing is, I've gotten so used to glasses, I just like wearing glasses. The thing about contacts is, like, I've had to set my alarm 15 minutes earlier than I usually do because when I went to the eye doctor, I had a lot of trouble getting the contacts in and out, mostly because I have super long eyelashes and I don't like touching my eye. But what I've done in the morning is I have to hold my eye open with my left hand. I have to hold my eyelash, like I have to grab my eyelashes, like I have to hold them, push them up against the top of my face and pull my eye up. Then I have to use my middle finger and my right hand, pull my eye down, and then put it in with my index finger. And it gets really annoying, but I'm starting to get the hang of it. I think the worst part is probably getting it out, because that's probably the part that's gonna hurt the most. I mean, I'm starting to get the hang of it because, like, it's hard when you first get contact, it's a pain in the ass. But like after you get used to the motions, you kind of like you'll get used to it. I mean, I didn't have too great of a day today because Tuesday I also went back up to the high school. I had to go home and get my brothers off the bus, and I went back up to the high school, and me and Lance hung around there in the booth because there was a middle school band concert there, and we were up in the booth, and it was neat up there. Got to hit the mute button to mute and unmute the mic from our band director. We hung around the band room for a little bit, then we got into deep conversations about life in the universe with our band director, and then we went to McDonald's, sat down for a little bit, and we went home. You see, it was a good night, but my night wasn't over yet as I thought it was. So I go to bed upstairs on the couch, right? I was sleeping on the couch. My dad wakes me up at 12 in the morning and tells me to go back downstairs and go to sleep. So I go back downstairs and go to sleep, right? And I'm a little big fat mad about my dad waking me up at 12 in the morning, considering that I got home at 10, had to go take a shower, and I tried to hurry and get to bed so I can get some sleep. So I go to bed, wake up the next morning, get up, do my hair, do my face, you know, get all ready for school. You know, I'm looking all fancy and snazzy with my new contacts on. I go out and I sit out in the living room and wait for my bus, you know, just normal. I pull up my phone. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna chill on my phone until it's time for me to go out and get on the bus. And I see that it's 5:30 in the morning. Now, if you don't already know, I usually wake up around 5:45 to 6 because my bus comes at 6:45. So I get up at 5:45 to get ready and get my contacts on and get all dressed and eat breakfast. So I was really confused on why it was 5:30 and I was already ready. So at first I thought there was something wrong with my phone. Then I went and checked my mom's phone. I was like, Then I realized for some odd reason that morning I woke up at 4:30, got up, didn't realize that I woke up naturally on my own. Like, I didn't wake up to my alarm. I just got up. I went and got ready an hour early. Basically, I only slept like a few hours, and I was pretty grumpy that day because I went to Spanish class, and we're in our Flavin groups, and Flavin is basically where we all get into groups and we go sing songs in Spanish. And my entire group pretty much did nothing. There's just about 3 of us who actually did our work. The rest of my group is just a bunch of drug addicts, and they just sat there on their phone the entire hour. So I was pretty big fat mad. But at least my Spanish teacher is gonna grade us individually. It's just annoying because we're supposed to like work as a group and do choreography and stuff. It's kind of annoying when I'm trying to memorize this song and this kid's over here listening to Big Shack. Yeah, that day was pretty bad. I'm not really showing, but I was pretty mad that day. I had pretty big bags in my eyes and I wasn't very happy. Good night.